Good morning. We will see the operation of inverting operational amplifier. Here the Vin is input is connected to the inverting terminal of op amp, and this RF is a feedback resistor, R1 is an input resistor. So you see that V1 is grounded, V1 is grounded, and V2, let us assume V2 as a node, V2 as a node. According to the virtual ground concept, V1 is equals to V1 equals to V2, V1 equals to V2. As V1 is 0, automatically V2 also 0, because V1 is connected to the ground. Now, because of the applied input voltage, the current flowing through this V1 is known as I1, and the current flowing through this feedback resistor, I am calling it as an IF. So it is a node. The current which is entering into this node is I1, and the current which is leaving from this node is IF. So I am writing it as I1 is equals to IF. Now write the equation for current. I is equals to V by R. As we all know that V1 Vi, that is nothing but a V in input voltage, minus this node I called it as an V2, so I'm writing it as V2 by resistance R1. R1 is my input resistance, this one is R1. So now I'm writing the equation for IF. IF is equals to V2 minus V out by RF. So I'm writing it as V2 minus V out, I am writing shortly it as V0 by my resistance value is RF. So as I told that that V1 is 0, automatically V2 is equals to 0. So this term will become 0. This entire term will become 0, and this term also 0. Now this equation can be modified as, so Vin by R1 equals to minus V0 by RF. So if you see here, so we are going to find the first output voltage expression, then we will write the equation for voltage gain of inverting operational amplifier. First we will write the equation for output voltage V0. From this equation we may write the output voltage V0 is equals to minus RF by R1 R1 into Vin. Okay, this is an output voltage expression. So then after we will write the voltage gain expression. So if you want to write the voltage gain expression, means, so the voltage gain is output voltage by input voltage. Now this is my output voltage by input voltage. So if you modify this entire equation, we'll get the voltage gain equation is V0 by Vin is equals to minus RF by R1. Okay, this is my voltage gain equation for inverting operational amplifier. So if you want to know about why this V1 equals to V2 equals to 0 and how these are connected, these are virtually connected, but really there is no connection exists between these two. Okay, so if you want to know about this one, so you may watch my previous video. There I will explain virtual ground concept. There we will see how these V1 equals to V2 and that is equals to the ground.